Welcome to Elements of Fulfillment, a show that elevates your day-to-day performance. And today we are talking about the secret of concentration. We also have a special announcement for you at the end of the show, so make sure you listen all the way through. This episode has been divided in 3 segments. We initiate with a brief introduction of the matter, followed by the crux and the conclusion. I'll be sharing my top 11 secrets and how they transformed my life. If that sounds engrossing, let us begin. Undoubtedly, the path to success originates from the roots of the concentration power. It won't be an overemphasis if we say that the rate of success is directly proportional to the concentration power you hold. Walking through the world in and out, we come across many individuals who are gripping onto exceptional powers of concentration. Blacksmiths, goldsmiths, and barbers are one of those people who are running their businesses on grounds of self-belief, confidence, and concentration. Definitely, high rates of concentration can be attained with consistency and effort over a period of time. But how to? Other than meditation, yoga, exercise, and a 5 a.m. wake-up schedule, is there any possible, feasible, and a simple way? Yes, there is. Addressing problems similar to what we face in today's busy lifestyle, Arjuna once asked Bhagwan Krishna, "Oh Lord, this mind is restless but robust. Dominating the mind is as difficult as trying to win control over air. How can we win over this uncontrollable self?" Bhagwan Krishna answers, "This fidgety and toughness makes the mind the powerhouse of human body. But this is equally true that consistency, dedication, discipline, and sacrifice can be your pillars to win over the problems. One approach to this problem can be of quitting distracting and exciting environments. This only wants you to be aware of your 5 sensory organs. Our eyes, nose, ears, tongue, and hands are the weapon of our mind. If used constructively, you can win anything and everything. But if used destructively, you are welcome to the free fall into failure. The true potential of sun rays can only be recognized when we focus them on a magnifying lens, which in turn results into a blaze of fire. Similarly, when deduced, there are 11 practical ways of boosting your concentration power in order to excel in whatever you are doing. So the number 1 technique is to have a fixed place of action. Disciplining yourself to stick to one routine, place, job, and diet is very essential when it comes to long-term victory. Having one fixed study place, office cubicle, playground, music room, or whatever you want to concentrate on is a must. If it is not possible at all, then having a fixed posture of execution should be considered. That one designated place wins responsibility, honor, importance, and power over a period of time. Moreover, even if you're low at times, that one place is naturally and internally going to motivate you. Number 2 is avoid fidgeting. Once you begin your work, make it a habit that you give your attention to every insignificant, involuntary movement of your body, and consequently avoid it. You don't want to find yourself nibbling the pencil, observing at the flower vase, or your vacation photographs on the desk. Not giving enough attention to your involuntary actions is going to kill your time. Focus on your movements in order to focus on your task. Number 3 is one thing at a time. Choose one subject and stick around it for an hour. This is the beginning. It might sound strange, but we humans can focus at one thing ceaselessly for 25 minutes. But it takes roughly 15 minutes to attain that amount of focus. So, command the inner you. Tell yourself that you have to do this one task for next 1 hour. And then, Experience the magic. Upon the accomplishment of your target, a scoop of ice cream along with upbeat music can help you reward, appreciate, and inspire yourself to do more. Number 4 is be prepared. All day long, we meet so many people, come across numerous positive and negative incidents, news, and scenarios. This directly or indirectly affects your emotions. Having top-notch emotional state has to be your priority in order to be a winner. Before you begin any task that requires focus or attention, try to shut your eyes and calm yourself down for 2 to 3 minutes. Then resuming to your task, try focusing as much as you can. All this might take around 15 minutes depending from person to person. Once you grip onto the subject, begin to dive deep into the topic and don't stop. Number 5 is zero distraction. It is possible that while doing all of this, your colleague may call you out for some genuine work, or your family needs you at fixing the Wi-Fi. Whatever the scenario be, you need to set up the right environment just before you begin. An environment comprising of zero distracting factors. Switch off all the unnecessary electronic devices, turn off all the background lights, shut all the doors and windows, and sticking in your knees under the table, pull the chair and grab a seat. You are ready to launch on your mission success. Number 6 is cleanliness and silence. These two aspects contribute to your mood to a great extent. I don't expect you to have 100% focus in a busy, noisy, untidy place. That is basically inhuman. Having a silent, clean and tidy place is going to help your mood and indeed help you walk up to the cockpit of your success ship. Noise reduction in urban cities is a bit of a challenge itself. But you can still try shutting the doors and the windows, or maybe wake up at 5 a.m. Number 7 is don't let the food eat you. Tell me what you eat and I'll tell you what you are. Your food decides your mood. Definitely, a cone of cheeseburst aluminum fries is not going to relieve your work stress and uplift your mood. Eat fresh, non-fried food. This is not possible at all times, but whenever possible, just go for it. Eat what makes you feel fresh, energetic and chilled. Number 8 is to talk less and work more. Over-talking is slow poison. It is like those trip effects of alcohol and drugs. It gives you more and more pleasure. Communication is the most important part of your life, but if it is only made upon requirement. The less you talk, the more you save your energy, and hence that energy you invest into your focus. Unnecessary talk not only exhausts your energy resources, but also leaves a mark of poor personality. Number 9 is that maybe something is fishy. I've heard people say that their head aches after a few hours of consistent focus. It is okay and you are not a special case. This might be a typical medical issue which needs a proper diagnosis. Consulting a doctor might help you save your time. Number 10 is to have faith. You must have some faith, belief and confidence over yourself. I don't ask you to pray or meditate. That is an individual's personal choice, right? But having some self-confidence is going to boost your morale and in turn make you a bold personality. You need to have strength to fight the world while you are evolving, and the faith is going to give you that. Lastly, number 11, love your job. Do you think of your favorite pizza or that exotic car you want while cuddling with your pet? Or do you think of that mutual fund to invest in the middle of a football game? That pizza, that exotic car, that football game just keeps you going. It is only because you immensely love it. Anything you love immensely cannot get you distracted. Start loving your job or task or sport or whatever you are doing. Once you fall in love with that thing, you won't ever stop grinding. Love is a solution to every problem. Love it over and over and win at it again and again. Lastly, remember that sacrifice is the route to worldly victory. Concentrating upon and sacrificing every possible form of pleasure is going to fly you up to the fairyland you forever dreamed of. Like the saying goes, a road to success is a walk on agony. Do not relinquish. Attain solace regularly. One skill to master in order to master your life is to diagnose your problems. The solution lies within it. And here comes the special announcement. I am introducing a course on fundamentals of communication. And this course is tailored for everyone from a beginner to a proficient. And I would love to invite you on this beautiful journey. For the same, I am introducing a special discount code which will be made available anytime soon in the upcoming podcasts. So stay tuned.